Ladies and gentlemen, a warm welcome to Justin Tafa up against Austen Lane this weekend. Justin, you've smashed your last two opponents. How good did that feel?
Yeah, it felt good. Just relief, man. I was going up and down and I needed to string a couple wins together. So, yeah, blessed enough to get 2 KOs.
Getting UFC wins and knockouts at the highest level, it's different, Have you shown yourself that you are a different class in those two victories?
Yeah, definitely. I showed a knockout with a punch and a knockout with a leg. But yeah, as you said, it's hard to knock people out, so levels.
You're putting together a nice little highlight reel. Do you enjoy going back and watching those?
Man, honestly, I don't even watch a few of them back, but when it's all said and done, I like to sit there and have my kids watch it.
You had the start to your UFC career, started off with a loss and you got a nice knockout and then a couple of losses. Do you feel settled in now? Do you feel like you got your feet under the table?
I think I'm getting there. You know what I mean? I came into this game quite fresh. Not even having a full fight under me, but I'm getting there, man. I feel like once I find my that right balance, bro, it's game over.
Austen Lane is on a hell of a win streak, but this is the UFC. You talked about levels. Are you here to show him that it's different up here?
Man, I don't know. Everyone knows what I bring to the table, man. I don't care about levels or anything. I'm coming there just to knock his head off.
Your kind of style, it attracts probably a fair amount of bonuses. Is that something you're conscious of?
It should. Man, my style should result in bonuses, bro, but I've been snubbed a few times. So hopefully this time I don't walk off. I just keep finishing until I hit 50K being yelled at.
How long before we see your name in the top 15?
Soon. Hopefully, if not the end of this year, then it'll be the start of next year. You know what I mean? There's a lot of heavyweights, and I still want to, I still want to improve my game at the same time, not just shoot for top 15, man. But if it comes, it comes. I can knock anybody out in this world. So if they bring me a fight and I clip them in the chin, bro, it's only up from there.
Are you gunning for the belt?
Honestly, right now the main goal is to get to top 15. Obviously, everyone that comes into this game is to be the best, and I want to be the champ. But I need to, take the steps that are needed.
Who are you training with right now? Do you still get rounds in with Mark Hunt?
Well, not as often now. He's in another state, but I'm training with my brother and a few of the boys in the Gold Coast. I had a couple of weeks with Bam Bam, so it's been good.
What's it like training with Bam Bam?
Yeah, it's good. It's just as loud as he is, outside the cage, man.
How does sparring go with a guy like that? As hard as you hit, as hard as he hits. Like, how do you control that?
No, it's just 30%. We obviously we know the dangers behind all those heavy knocks, and we've had those rounds earlier in our careers, so we've kind of learned from them, and we've got nothing to prove, man. But yeah.
How much fun is your brother having? He's fought out in Rising, you're fighting out in Japan. I think that's something every fighter like. How cool was that to see him? I think he got a first round knockout out in Japan, didn't he? Last year.
Yeah, New Year's Eve. That's the biggest show. It was sold out. It was nothing like it. That's where the birth of the MMA of global. Kind of started. So I went there and cornered, man, and it was an awesome experience.
Is that on your own bucket list to get out and fight in Japan?
Yeah, 100%. I was watching guys like Rampage and Wanderlei Silva, Mark, and Mirko Krokop just put on these freak show fights, and that's where it all started. It'll be good. It'll be a full circle moment.
Wasn't your brother supposed to fight Austen Lane himself?
Yeah. He was meant to fight him in Perth, but I don't know what happened there. And yeah, they offered me the fight, and I need to get paid, so why not?
What do you make of the top of the division at the moment? Having John Jones as champion, how intriguing do you find that?
Yeah, I find it really, really exciting. The heavyweight divisions needed that kind of superstar to come out and really bring light to the division. And there's some good names out there like Thomas, Cyril Gahn that are real high level exciting fighters. And man, I feel like John Jones being champ will just bring more light to the division and hopefully bring back the glory back to the heavyweights, you know, with the baddest people in the world.
Who do you want to see fight for the belt next? Who deserves it?
Ooh, not too sure, man. I think Pavlovich. I think he deserves it. He's been knocking everyone's heads off, bro. So I love his style, and that's my style. So no, man, I'd love to see him win that bout.
Who's the most interesting fight for you in the top 15? I'm sure people have mentioned people like Derrick Lewis to you once or twice. I mean, just because it would be such a fun fight.
Yeah, you know, people say that often, but you know, I don't think Derrick Lewis would like to fight another Samoan. To be honest, you know, he's been finished by two of them, and I feel like the third one ain't going to be any different. But man, anyone in that top 15, I wouldn't mind. You know, I feel like when it comes down to the blood and guts of fights, man, a lot of these guys have missed that. You know what I mean? So when I bring that, it will show you their true colors.
Gonna wrap up with a little quick fire, if that's all right with you. So, who is the hardest hitter right now in the UFC, pound for pound?
It'll have to be that Sergey Pavlovich, man, by the sounds of it.
Best wrestler?
Oh, must be Islam.
Who's the funniest?
Damn. I like Paddy Pimblett. It's pretty funny.
Who's the best looking?
Oh man, that have to be Carlos Ulberg, bro.
And who's the most annoying?
Probably my brother.
Who'd you most like to go out for dinner with?
Probably Israel.
Who'd be the most fun on a night out?
Bam Bam.
Who's the best dressed?
Oh, best dressed. Kamaru Usman's pretty, you know, pretty dressed.
Who's got the coolest tattoos?
Oh, Max Holloway.
And who's got the best fight IQ?
Alex Volkanovski.
Who's the most interesting female fighter?
Oh, bro, I got no. Oh, Amanda Nunes. Anyone I know. Shit.
Who would you want by your side in a street fight?
Probably Pavlovich.
Who's got the best hands?
Oh, I think Alex Volkanovski's got some clean hands, man.
And finally, who would be your dream fight in any weight class, past or present?
Oh, Anthony Rumble Johnson. That would be a mad scrap.
Wow, great shout. Awesome answers, man. Appreciate it. Respect. Have a good one and good luck.
Cheers, bro.